guys, it's Diane with Pretty Fun Stuff YouTube channel, and today I want to do a demonstration for you. I picked these up a while back from Tailored Expressions, and it's a really cool set that gives you all these little sentiment strips for your cards or your projects or whatever you want to make. And it has the stamps and then the dies, and they're rubber stamps and then real nice die. This is the larger set. They do have a smaller set that you can purchase, so you want to make sure you're careful when you order that you're ordering the right die with the right set, and you're not ordering this and then the smaller die. You want to make sure you have the right combinations. I got this on a sale. It was 25% off whenever I got it. I think it was around Thanksgiving time. They do a couple of sales a year. So if you can't afford the regular price, I know around Thanksgiving, like Black Friday, they'll do a sale, and then they may do one around July possibly, I think. So just keep an eye out, and you can get these on sale. So this is the birthday one, has lots of different birthday messages. This is a variety of sentiments. It has everything from anniversary to sending you a hug to welcome little one, to sympathy. So, and then this one is friendship, and then this one's Christmas. We're going to work with the birthday today, and I think I'm just going to stamp it on with black ink to start, and then the next one we'll do embossing. This is real nice. This is laminated, and these stamps stick. So that's kind of cool that these rubber stamps stick to this lamination. I know a lot of people use magnetic, but this seems to work well. I was impressed with that. Okay, so let's stamp. I have my paper here, and I have my little We Are Memory Keepers little platform, and I've got some Delica black shimmer ink. So let's give this a try. And we're going to stick this on here. Bring it to the edge. I want to make sure that's not overlapping. This is just my magnet to hold everything in place. And I'm going to try to stamp down. So, okay, here we go. Let's place this on here. Alright, and then I'm going to ink this up. Okay. And I haven't really used this ink much, so this is new. I got this at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So let's see how this ink works. Alright, looks like I got it inked up pretty well. Let's bring this back over so you can see. Alright. Okay. Alright. And I really want to get the middle of that. Alright, let's see how it looks. Ready? Alright, it's a little light. It's a little light. I'm going to put a little bit more ink on here. Let me move it over. I'm going to put a little more ink. Let's see. It looks like there might be something on my Celebrate. The E, Celebrate. I don't know if there's a fuzzy there. See, it's kind of fuzzy. I get that. Alright, let's try this. That's why I love these stamp platforms, because if you don't get it quite right the first time, you can always stamp it again. So that I love these stamp platforms. It just makes everything a little bit easier. All right, so let's see how this goes. Are you ready? Here we go. Yes, that's a lot better. Look. So that is nice. Okay. And me, I have to clean my stamps. So forgive me, but I gotta get this off, because I cannot leave it. I just can't. Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside, and let's cut this out. Let's cut this out. I have my big shot here. Here we go. And I took the die out. Okay, hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so we are going to put the die on here. And what you do is you line up these little holes with the die. Okay. That makes it real easy, because I'm lining the squares. I'm not necessarily looking at the sentiments. Alright, so I'm going to put my tape there, and I'm going to put one here. Okay. I'm just going to cut this off. Alright. I'm going to trim this slightly. Okay, so now I'm ready to put in my machine. Alright, so I'm going to put it face down. And my pressure seems to be on this side of my machine, so I'm going to move it on that side. Okay, here we go. And that's normal, all the cracking, that is totally fine. And it looks like it cut them all out. Oh, wow, it sure did. That's cool. So it cut them out, all of them. Yep, they just fall right out. Isn't that great? All right, well, that works really good. All right, that's trash. Okay, so look at what I have, you guys. All these are ready for projects and cards. May all your wishes come true. Let the celebration begin. I'm so glad you were born. It's your day. Treat yourself. Isn't this cool, you guys? I'm so glad I got this. Did somebody say cake? So there, and there's even the Spanish. So how about that, you guys? So wishing you the best day ever. So there you go. All these are ready for my projects. Now let's try, you want to try embossing? Let's try embossing some. And I'm going to just set these aside. Let's try the multi sentiments. So I'm going to open this up. Sorry about the crinkling. And see how this is on that laminated card? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I like it. Okay, my stamp platform. Alright, so here we go. Here's my little platform. Make sure nothing's on it. Okay. And let's do black paper this time. I'm going to trim the top of that a little bit. Okay, and what I like to do on my black card, whenever I'm going to do embossing, you take a dryer sheet and just go over your paper with the dryer sheet. Now they do make some kind of anti-static little pouch. I haven't been able to find that. So I'll just use the dryer sheet. Okay, so this is going to go like this. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And I'm going to trim this a little more so I can see where I'm at. Okay. Alright, are we ready? I think we're ready. My platform. And then I'm going to use my Versamark. And I have it here. And we're going to use a white embossing powder. So let me move this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put my Versamark on here. Okay. Let's stamp it. And this is the first time I'm trying this, you guys. So if it doesn't come out perfect, that's why. And I noticed at the center, you really have to press on the center. Okay, let's do it some more. Let's do another coat just in case, because I can't really, it's hard to see it. But we're going to do this again. All right. I just want to make sure that it's stamped well. Okay. All right. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, you can kind of see it. All right, let's get some. Let's get some. I gotta put my things away. All right, so we're gonna put some white embossing powder on here. And you want to make sure you do those little squares too, because you have to have those to line up. Looks pretty good, actually. That looks pretty good. I have a little bit down here, but that might not show. I don't want a bunch of little specks, you know, on my strips. All right, well, let's emboss that. I'm going to put this back in my little container so I don't make too much of a mess. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. So let's put this away. And, okay. Alright, now we're going to emboss. Well, heat it up a little bit. Okay, I'm back, and this is how it embossed. Came out pretty good, didn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and cut it out with our die. So I'm going to place this on the squares. Okay. The paper may have shrunk just slightly. Let's just make that even. See how it's a little, I can see a little bit of black on either side. Maybe when I heated up the paper, maybe it shrunk down just a little bit. But I don't think that's going to affect how the strips cut. Okay, so we got this on. And let's get my Big Shot again. And we'll cut this one out. Okay, here we go. So again, I'm going to place it on down. Okay. And my machine favors the left side. So I always put my dies. Seems like my pressure isn't as strong on the other side. So let's give it a shot. Wow. Okay. Look at that. So let me get my machine out of the way. So it looks like, let's see, did it cut them all out or did I miss a few? That left side, let's run it one more time. That's my machine, you guys. That has nothing to do with the die itself. So I'm going to run it through again just to get, yeah, see, that's my machine. It's this left side on my machine. The right side, I mean. Alright, so here we go. So there's all few little strips here, but that's okay. So what do you think? There is my sentiments. And they lived happily ever after. Sending you a big hug. Celebrating with you today. Welcome to the neighborhood. Look. Happy birthday to you. So yeah, so there is, I think that came out really cool. I have little shavers here. That's okay. Alright, so what do y'all think? A note to make you smile. So there is my new little sentiment strips. I'll put these in a little cup or a bucket or have it close to my table, so when I'm making cards or projects, I'll have a quick sentiment I can grab and put on real quick, and I don't have to stamp or anything. So you guys, this is not sponsored. This is just something that I that I discovered from another YouTuber. She had this set, or one, she had one of these, and I looked them up and went to their website at Tailored Expression. So this is not sponsored, but I would recommend this product. I think it's a really good product, and you can have all your sentiments handy at your fingertips, and if they're out and easily accessible, you're more likely to use them. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. My name is Diane, and my YouTube channel is Pretty Fun Stuff. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you again real soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.